Hey, how's it going? Hans Schaff here with Lifesaver Storm Shelters North Alabama and Huntsville TornadoShelters.com. I'm here live on the site where we are installing an LS-20 Lifesaver Storm Shelter. It's a fiberglass storm shelter unit and it's suitable for 20 adults. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around so you can see. There you can see here we are on site. We're in the process right now of digging the hole. It's a big hole, lots of dirt. You can see how much dirt has come up out of this hole. The hole's about 18 feet by 12 feet or so, and about 6.5, 7 feet deep. This is actually going to be the site of a building. They're going to pour a slab of concrete, and they're going to have, this is going to be like the game room on this one side, and there's going to be a garage on the other side. So they're going to have a little hatch that drops down, so you can open the hatch, and then there's a storm shelter. You walk down into it, like I said, large enough for about 20 people. Really beautiful site here, actually. They're building this house at the same time. Hopefully this wind is not cutting in too bad, but there's the actual 20-person storm shelter. I'll zoom in here. Can't zoom in on this, but there it is. So it's pretty big. It took up almost the entire trailer there, 20-foot trailer. I got the concrete blocks on there as well. As you can see, we use 4 concrete blocks to install the storm shelter, 2 on each side to hold it anchored down into the ground. It's got the stairs that drop down, and you can actually sit behind the stairs or put, some storage of some supplies like water or food or whatever in the storm shelter as well. You can see our 2 trucks. We got all this gravel here that's going to be put in to surround the storm shelter, so they can pour that concrete pad right on top. Don't have to worry about any settling of the dirt at all. And I'll zoom around here real quick, just so you can see the hole. There's the machine. Ran into a little bit of rock, just scraping the very bottom. It's about 4 inches or so, so we're going to keep scraping until we get to the right grade. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask, but I'll try and just give you some more information here. We'll zoom back out, a little bit less shaky. But yeah, this Lifesaver storm shelter, like I say, it's a 20-person storm shelter. It's large for 20 adults. That's what it's FEMA rated for. The vents are incorporated into the lid, and it's got a lifetime warranty on it, so that it's not going to crack or leak or break. $9,500 installed locally in Huntsville. Out here is a little bit of a distance, so we had to charge a little extra for mileage. But beautiful day for an install. This one's probably going to take about 6 hours or so to install. And like I say, we're just almost to the point where we can start leveling out the bottom before we bring the shelter over. It's a rather large storm shelter, one of the larger ones. We don't sell a whole lot of these 21s. We sell more of the 12 persons and 6-person shelters. Those start at $6,000 for the 12 and $4,500 for the 6. The cheapest one we install is a LS-4 4-person shelter. That's our bottom model. It starts at $3,500 installed, and it's obviously quite a bit smaller than the 20-person, as you can see there. The height of the storm shelter there is 6'3" on the inside. So you can, and most people can fully stand up erect in there. They're getting one this large, so they can actually use it to sleep down there if they need to. In case a big bad storm comes through, they can just kind of blow a mattress in there and just sleep on the floor and have plenty of space for people, dogs, kids, whatever. Hey Jennifer, how are you doing? Gardendale, Alabama. We do serve Gardendale there by Birmingham. Yeah, sometimes they have grants that come through, but it really takes a big storm to come through before they're going to release some money like that from the government, unfortunately. But yeah, like I say, Jennifer, we have them as small as a 4-person for $3,500. We do also have financing where you can get them for payments, I think, as low as $100 and some dollars, $120, $130 a month or so on a 3 or 4 year note. So if that's something that might work for you, just give us a call and be happy to give you that financing bank's information and all. You can also go to our website, of course, which is HuntsvilleTornadoShelters.com. Lots more pictures on there, lots more information. Of course, it is tornado season. We had quite a few tornado threats over the last few weeks. It's been kind of quiet this week, but keep in mind that April 27th, 2011 was the big one about 6 years ago, and that date is coming up here pretty quick. So we do expect to get some more severe weather later this month as well as in May. So be alert. These things can kind of pop up anytime, and now that it's really warm too, that's when they start getting really severe. We get that drastic shift from a really warm day to almost snowing the next day. That dramatic temperature difference is what causes these tornadoes to be really damaging. So anyway, if there's any way we can help you out, Jennifer Beard, just let us know. We'd love to help get you and your family safe. So if we can help you out, just give us a call, and we'll see what we can do to help you. But any other questions, just feel free to type them down below. But as you can see, they've relocated now. We're trying to get that one wall straight so we can get a nice straight dig. Because this hole is so large, usually we can pretty much dig from one entire side, but with this larger unit we have to actually dig from all 4 sides, so it takes a little bit longer. It's more dirt to move around, and this customer actually has a skid steer. It's going to help move some of that dirt so we can back the shelter on in and lower it into the hole, strap it down, and cover back up with some gravel here so they can pour that concrete slab on the top and erect that building on top of that. So big job here today, but it's beautiful weather. You can kind of scroll around here, you can kind of see we're out in the country. I got some nice land out here, 5 acres or so. So that's about it though. Gonna wrap this up. I'll zoom in again on the 20 person. Here's some more of the concrete blocks. And that's gonna do it. Thanks again for tuning in. If you have any other questions, feel free to find us on Facebook. You can ask questions there. You can find us on the website, HuntsvilleTornadoShelters.com. You can call us at 256-258-9463. It's easy to remember. It's just 258-WIND, W-I-N-D, 258-WIND. And you can text us on that number if you have questions as well. And we're putting in a number of storm shelters here right now. Like I say, we're pretty backed up. I mean, not too bad for this time of year, but more than the slow times of year. We're about 4 to 5 weeks out or so right now, which is still pretty good. Usually at this time of year it could be as bad as 3 months, so we're not bad yet as long as a big storm doesn't come through. So you'll be seeing more videos and more pictures as we continue to install this one and others. And we also do safe rooms, keep in mind as well. If you want to put them in your garage, like this nice garage they're building right here, you can put it right there inside on the slab. So that's definitely a possibility for those of you who want to have one in your garage. Great units as well. They start at $37.95 installed, and we have a new one that we're coming out with as well. It's actually a round storm shelter, and it's going to start at I think $3,600, and it's going to be for up to 4 people, 4 adults. Door can open in or go out, so that's going to be a nice one we're going to get to. And for those of you in Huntsville, it's actually going to be shaped like a rocket, so we're going to put a little cone on top and make it a rocket for Rocket City. How appropriate, right? Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Any other questions, feel free to let us know. I'm going to end this video here in a minute. Just wanted to share some little bit of video footage today on this beautiful day of us installing the LS-20 Lifesaver storm shelter, fiberglass underground tornado shelter. Thanks again for tuning in, and stay tuned to our Facebook page for the latest updates, pictures, installs, new product information, and weather updates as well when it gets real bad. And there's great resources on there as well, some free resources about tornadoes and storm shelters. So check us out, like us, and let us know what you think. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.